finally I'm sitting down with the man, the legend, Robbie Williams.
Hey, gorgeous. Lovely to see you. Love your outfit.
To see you. Thank you. Love yours. The new look for the press tour. Loving it.
Today's press tour.
Today's
I don't really know. Mexican designer and
Is
an
it
unpronounceable.
Really?
Yeah.
Unpronounceable.
Yeah.
How are the teeth? I want to check in about... Look at that smile.
Yeah, the teeth are good. Shout out Dr. Apper because I went in for my teeth and I was like, please, not too much turkey stuff. And for those that don't get the reference, everybody in England goes to Turkey to get their teeth done. And
I actually didn't know that.
yeah, you didn't know that? No, because you live here and you don't get the reference.
Is that where everybody's going now?
The internet and, you know, the north of England is ablaze with new bums, new backsides.
Bums.
I'm going to need a bum because of the Ozempic. That's gone. Yeah.
Lost the bum due to the Ozempic.
Yeah.
I was very confused because when you were like, I thought you'd gone down on the Ozempic. You lost the weight. I thought you'd gone down on the Ozempic, but you upped the Ozempic for the Golden Globes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying for a gag. But I did on just before New Year's Eve give up sugar.
You did.
Yeah.
Just for New Year's Eve.
Well, just no. Well, so far so good, you know. But that sugar thing, it's just poison. It makes me feel bad. Makes me feel bad about myself. I'm sure it's aging. I'm sure it's carcinogenic, and I don't like the hold that it has on me. Like I haven't had a drink for 25 years. I haven't done coke for years, and they were easier than sugar.
So there we go. I think you can manage with sugar after everything you've given up in your life. So how you hated doing press, and now you're doing this massive press tour. How are you finding that, first of all?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm an earlier adapter than you would think of finding this aspect of my job a joy to do. So I hated press intrusion from the nasty sewer people, but I love being able to tell you what I think about myself because I'm a journalist reporting live from inside of my mind, and I'm egoic and narcissistic and find it very important to let you know my every whim and thought and need. So I don't do therapy anymore. I just do podcasts and interviews.
Know that. Really? You really don't do therapy?
No, you walked over my joke.
Oh, sorry. I knew it was a joke.
Yeah, I nobody needs to do therapy anymore. If you're famous, you just go on podcasts. Yeah.
Keep up, Terri, keep up. Congratulations on the film.
Thanks, darling.
I was lucky enough to watch it with you and your beautiful wife, Ida.
Yeah.
And it was such a special night because, first of all, I didn't know, it was a special celebration. So when you said, I'm thinking of playing the movie, it was, so to watch it with you, and I really wasn't ready for it. I knew it was going to be really upsetting and bring up a lot of emotions because obviously I've lived through your story. I know your story, but for you to be so vulnerable and share everything, I mean, you literally share everything, don't you?
Yes, it's what I do. It seems to be my USP. I haven't had to dig very deep to be able to do this. I overshare, never knowingly undershare at any point. For other people, how are you is a rhetorical question. For me, how are you is half an hour stand-up.
With just sharing, when you first of all, I want to talk about Michael Gracey and your meeting. Tell me about that story, because it's such a great story with Hugh, how you came to meet Michael from Hugh.
I'd already met Michael, and he got hold of me because he wanted to ask me a favour, and I was like, yeah, anything, man. I really like you, Michael Gracey. And he came around the house and he said, look, I'm doing this musical called The Greatest Showman. And instantly, because I'm me, thought, he's going to ask me to be the lead in it. And the answer's, yeah, of course, because I am the greatest showman, and he knows that. And then he played me the songs, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm like, yeah. And this me. And I'm like, absolutely. And then he shows me the storyboards, and I'm just like, you don't have to do any more of this. Just ask me to be it, and I'll do it. And then he said, and here's the favour. And I'm like, anything. And he said, will you convince Hugh Jackman to play the lead in this movie? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that for you. So I did. I sent a video message to Hugh and convinced him to do it. And fortunately, it paid off for Hugh, me, and Michael Gracey.
And Hugh Jackman is the biggest Robbie Williams fan.
And me of him too. But like, you know, not only is he a stellar talent, but he's a stellar human being. He's one of life's good guys.
He's a good guy, isn't he? Has he watched Better Man?
Yes, he has.
And what was his feedback?
He loves the film. Yeah. You know, he loves the film. And yeah, but that's the thing about this movie, is that I'm getting so many texts and emails that are very, very long. And normally people will go, hey, saw your thing, liked it. Now I'm getting, hey, saw your thing, I need to tell you about my relationship I have with myself and my dad and my mum and my grandma, and very long. So I know that it's touching people on a profound level.
So when Michael came to you and said, what's your spirit animal, and you were having that conversation, did you see where that was going? Did you ever imagine?
No, I just thought he was kicking the tires on, you know, I thought he was just asking me for gicks and shiggles, you know. Hey, what's your spirit animal? Well, I am a lion. But are you? Monkey? And that's when he hit me with the idea, and I was instantly sold on it. I thought it was genius. I could see it straight away. And I never for 1 second believed that it would be contentious in anybody's mind at all. But it has proven to do two things. Well, three. One, give it a USP, a unique selling point that gets everybody talking. Two things. And the other thing is that it works on such a deep level that I'm still trying to work out. Weirdly, it works better than a human playing a human. We have more compassion and empathy for cute things and animals. And this particular unevolved animal, me, goes through a lot of trauma and a lot of grief, self-sabotaging, an awful lot of it, perpetuated by myself. But I think as you're watching it, and like, I'm an asshole in this movie, you know, and you still root for me. Yeah. Thank you, the monkey.
But you're not always an asshole.
Well, I'm not. Well, you know, I'm 98% not these days. But you know, there was aspects of me in the past that were.
What's been the hardest part of sharing and coming out and like talking about it? Because there's so many, such personal, emotional, difficult things to talk about.
Nothing about what I share in this movie is difficult for me. And I'm guessing that, you know, it's an overused saying when people talk about ADHD and dyspraxia and dyslexia and dyscalculia. You use the superpower. Turns out it is for me, because I'm on the spectrum and I overshare, and it's worked for this movie. It's not the sharing that's the problem. It's the making yourself yet again vulnerable and presenting to yourself, to the world, cap in hand, going, do I exist? And maybe there will be indifference, or maybe there will be tomatoes thrown. Maybe there will be success, but that is sort of the audacity that my career is built on, is been mainly fueled by negative thoughts about myself and things that I've read about me, and also the jeopardy of these big swings where you could be shamed by your tribe, and the tribe being the rest of the world.
Everyone seems to be loving this, don't they? They really do.
Everybody who sees it.
Amazing.
Everybody who sees it, yeah.
So when you were at the Golden Globes the other night, and you were nominated for Best Song for Forbidden Road. So just being there and looking around and like hanging out with people, was there anybody because you've worked with so many greats, and you know, just what's next, and is there anyone left you want to like collaborate with?
Yeah, it's all people that I daren't ask.
Like who?
I don't know. Miley Cyrus,
she was there,
Dolly Parton, who else? Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Hugh Jackman, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, it's countless amounts of people, but it's weird sort of having a success and a history that exists outside North America, and then being in North America and going, hey, first off, let me tell you, I'm a big deal. Second off, will you do something with me? It's unusual, you know.
Hugh Jackman, come on. Surely that's got to happen.
Me and you will do something, yeah.